Hello students, previously we have finished product method, right? Interest on calculation of drawings. Under product method we have finished. So today we will study about average method, okay, or we call it as shortcut method, okay. So I want you to concentrate more on product method for section C, okay. 6 marks questions, you have to concentrate more on product method instead of average or specific method or direct method, okay. I want you to concentrate more on product method itself. So next we will see what all we have to calculate under product method here. So first we are going to calculate average period here. Average period, longest period plus shortest period divided by 2. We are going to calculate longest period here? Sorry, average period. It is longest period and shortest period divided by 2. Then total drawings we have to calculate, that is amount into number of withdrawals. How many times the partner been withdrawn the drawings here, that you have to consider. Then interest on drawings, okay. Total drawings into rate of interest into average period into 1 divided by 12. Okay, here also we are going to calculate interest on drawings for 1 month like average product method. Okay, in average method also we are going to calculate it for 1 month. So we'll see the first problem here. Ram and Shyam were partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. So their profit sharing ratio have 3:2. Ram drew rupees 1500 regularly at the beginning of every month. Okay, Ram drew regularly how much amount? 1500 for at the beginning of every month. First of every month he withdrawn. Then Shyam drew rupees 1000 at the end of every month. So Shyam also withdrawn 1000 per month, but at the end of every month it is. But Ram beginning and Shyam at the end of every month. So you have to calculate interest on their drawings 9% per annum, okay, for the year end 31st/3/2020 under average period method or short. So how to calculate it now? Ram has drawn 1500 regularly at the beginning of every month and Shyam 1000 rupees at the end of every month, okay. 9% interest rate we have. So first we'll calculate for Ram, okay. Both we have to calculate separately here. So first we are going to calculate it for Ram, okay. So Ram we have how much amount it is. First average period we have to calculate. So average period equal to longest period plus shortest period divided by 2. Do you remember outstanding months we used to calculate, right? So first for April withdrawal, how many months we will get? 12 months plus for last withdrawal 1 month. So 12 plus 1 divided by 2 equal to 13 divided by 2 we will get a average period. How we got this longest period? 12 months. 1st of April he withdrawn the first withdrawal, right? So April to March 12 months and last withdrawal we have 1st of March. So it is 1 month you will get. So 12 plus 1 divided by 2. 13 divided by 2 we have a average period here. Then we have to check total drawings. How to calculate this total drawings? Amount into number of withdrawals. How much amount you have withdrawals here? 1500 and number of withdrawal we have every month he withdrawn. So 12 months. 12. Okay, 12 times he withdrawn. So 1500 into 12. So total drawings for the year we have it is 18,000 here, okay. Then interest on drawings we have the formula, it is total drawings into rate into average period into 1 divided by 12. So total drawings how much we have? 18,000 into what is the rate of interest? 9% we have. So 9 divided by 100 into average period how much we got? 13 divided by 2. So 13 divided by 2 into 1 divided by 12. If you solve this, you will get interest 877.5. That is the interest of Ram we have. Okay. This average period, don't get confused. Longest period you should consider when he withdrawn the first amount, 1st of April. At the beginning of every month means 1st of April he withdrawn. So 12 months you will get, April to March. And shortest period, last withdrawal you have 1st of March. So you'll get 1 month, okay. I hope you are clear with this. Next we'll solve for Shyam now. How much amount he withdrawn? 1000 rupees, right? So average period equal to longest period plus shortest period divided by 2. Now longest period, how much we will get? 1000 rupees he withdrawn, but at the end of every month. So first withdrawal we have 30th of April, right? So 30th of April means you have to count months from next month, that is May. You'll get 11 is the first month plus 0, because March end he will withdraw the last amount. So interest we won't get on that. So plus 0 you'll get 11 plus 0 divided by 2. So you'll get average period, it is 11 by 2. Okay. Then total drawings you have to calculate amount into number of withdrawals. Amount how much we are having? 1000 he withdrawn, into number of withdrawals we have 12, right? Because he withdrawn for all the 12 months at the end of every month. So you'll get it as 12. So 1000 into 12 months he withdrawn, 12 times. So 12,000 total drawings we have. Okay. So we'll calculate interest on drawings equal to total drawings into rate into average period into 1 divided by 12. So how much we have total drawings here? It is 12,000 into rate we have 9%. So 9 divided by 100 into average period you have 11 by 2 into 1 divided by 2, 12. Okay, 1 divided by 12 it is, you'll get it as 495 interest. Okay, 1 divided by 12 it is last one. So you'll get interest on sham, it is 495. Okay. So we'll see the second problem here which you had to solve. Savita and Kavita are partners sharing profits and losses equally. Savita withdrew 1500 at the beginning of each month. Okay, like Rams you have to calculate this, and Kavita drew 2000 at the end of each month. Like Sham you have to calculate this one. Okay, 31st of March 2016. Calculate interest on drawings at 12% per annum under average period method. Okay, solve. If you get any doubt, get it clarified, then sort it out. Okay, because 1500 at the beginning of every month you have. Like Ram you have to calculate 2000, Kavita it is at the end of each month you have. So like Sham you have to calculate this one. But interest on drawings, there it is 9%, here you have it is 12%. So 12 divided by 100 you should take. Okay, find and let me know the answer. Then third problem, Ravi and Uday are partners sharing profits and losses equally. Ravi drew regularly rupees 2000 at the end of every month for the half year ending 30th September 2019. Calculate interest on drawings of Ravi at 10% per annum under average period method. Now Ravi drew regularly rupees 2000 at the end of every month, but half year ending means 6 months ending September. Okay, so first we'll calculate average period here, longest period plus shortest period divided by 2. 5 plus 0 you'll get. How it is 0? 5 and 0 it here, half year ending, right? 6 months ending it is. So 1st of April he won't withdraw. 30th of April he withdrawn, because at the end of every month. 30th of April he withdrawn means 5 months you'll get. May to September, right? May to September, 5 months. So 5 plus 0, shortest period will get 0, because 6th withdrawal you have, it is of 30th of September. Again you don't have months to count there, so 0. Okay, 5 plus 0 divided by 2 equal to 5 divided by 2 you will get. Then total drawings you have to calculate amount into number of withdrawals. Amount how much he withdrawn? 2000. Number of withdrawals we have 6. April, May, June, July, August and September. Okay, at the end of every month he withdrawn. So 6 months he withdrawn, 6 times she has withdrawn. It is 2000 amount. Okay, 2000 into 6 will get it as 12,000. So next we have to calculate total drawings we have, it is 12,000. Okay, 2000 into 6 will get it as 12,000. Then interest on drawings we should calculate, that is interest on drawings equal to total drawings into rate into average period into 1 by 12. So how much we have total drawings here? It is 12,000 into rate we have 10%, right? So 10 divided by 100 into 5 divided by 2, average period into 1 divided by 12. So you will get interest on drawings, it is 250. Okay, then we'll see the next problem. Deepthi and Shreya are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio 2:1. Shreya drew regularly rupees 1000 at the beginning of every month for the half year ending 30th September. Okay, Shreya drew 1000 at the beginning of every month here. So you have to calculate interest on her drawings at 8% per annum, okay, under average period method. So first we'll calculate average period here, longest period plus shortest period divided by 2. How much we have a longest period here? That it is 6 months, because September ending 1st of April she withdraw the first amount, so April to September you will get it as 6 months, plus last withdrawal you have 1st of September, so 1 month, okay, divided by 2. So 7 divided by 2 you will get. Then total drawings we have to calculate, okay, amount into number of withdrawals, 1000 into 6 times she has withdrawn, so 1000 she has withdrawn here, so 6000. Interest on drawings we have to calculate total drawings into rate into average period into 1 divided by 12. So total drawings how much she has, it is 6000 into rate of interest 8%, so 8 divided by 100 into average period you have 7 by 2 into 1 divided by 12, you will get interest, it is 140 rupees. Okay, we'll see the next problem. Mr. Akash, a partner, drew 3,000 15th of every month. Okay, as it is 15th of every month, you have 30th of September, it is been account been closed. Okay, then interest on drawings you should calculate 6% per annum. So first we'll calculate average period here, longest period plus shortest period divided by 2. 5.5 plus 0.5 divided by 2, because 15th of every month, right? So May to September you should count 5 months you will get, and April half month, so 0.5 plus 15th of September she has 15th of every month, right? 15th of September means half month you will get, so 0.5 it is, so you will get 6 by 2. Then total drawings how to consider, amount into number of withdrawals, okay, 3000 into 6 times she has withdrawn, 15th of every month, April to September, so 6 times, so 3000 into 6 you will get it as 18,000. And interest on drawings you have to calculate, so total drawings into rate into average period into 1 divided by 12. How much we have total drawings here, 6000 into rate of interest we have 6%, so 6 divided by 100 into 6 by 2, average period it is, and into 1 by 12. Okay, so you will get total interest on their drawings, it is 270 rupees. Okay, I hope you all are clear with these sums. If you have any doubt, get it clarified. Okay, I'll solve some other sums in the next class. Okay, till then, take care.